Hello. 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 Time is an illusion, and if I want to stream at 9 a.m., I can do that. So that's what I'm doing. It is also excessively warm. I don't like living through historic heat waves. Not a fan. Thing I am a fan of is having a fan keeping me not quite overheated, and also playing Paralives. So that is what we shall do. Alright. And the beautiful Bilbo music. And my preview is kind of broken again. That's fine. I don't need that. Last time we had twins. They're here. They're tiny little gremlins that got thrown out of their actions they were taking, which was sleeping. Okay, you have work on Sunday, so you go back to sleep and you get to put the babies back into where they belong. Oh, the baby's inspired from playing with the rattle toy. That's adorable. Go in the crib, though. You get to have a little bit of a nap, Ruth. And I will get some sort of breakfasty food. Oh, pancakes. So you can have food. And I go into the bathroom. Work is at 11. Okay. And you have the day off, so you get to take care of the babies. Congratulations, Ruth. They only have one more day until they become toddlers. Baby. At which point I need to replace the cribs with toddler beds and redecorate this entire room again, because my initial decorating and the game did not agree. Because my initial decorating was for one baby. No, we get two baby. Level up in programming twice. No, you don't need to work on programming. You just need to, like, work on getting more recipes for the community center. Because we're still missing the fluffy pancakes. Oh, it's Sunday. There's a market on. Anything interesting? Not really. I do like the art. It's pretty art. Oh, right. This game requires you to get a haircut to change your hair. Well, that or cheating to go into the character creator. Ruth, why are you running to play a random song on the piano? Don't do that. Do eat a pancake. We like a pancake. I remembered a thing, and oh, you ate the last pancake. Now your husband can't eat the last pancake. He can have jam toast then. Go wake up and deal with your needs. Ruth, you can use this toilet, and then, I don't know, both of the babies are still sleeping. Good. Let the babies sleep. They're allowed to do that. And then you can get a new cooking recipe. If you want to level up the guitar skill, that sounds fine. And my mouse is still double clicking. Love that for me. And we broke the toilet. Good job. Repair it. And then you need to deal with the babies. Now that's odd, but sure, I'll take free baby skilling. No, I don't want any of those ones. Yeah, you can say your own name. Sure. Dorothy. Good job, babies. You're doing great. Not sure how you're doing it, but you're doing great. Come on. Ruth, find the recipes we need. Bye, Jake. Have fun at work, Jake. And you're dealing with the baby's diapers before you're dealing with the broken toilet because someone has to. Veggie fried rice. Delicious. Not what we needed though. Did you not actually change the baby's diaper? I said change the baby's diaper. Why is he still stinky? Fix it. Unstinky the babies. Okay, good. We've unstinkied the babies. Now you can fix the toilet, please, Ruth. Thank you. I'm not sure that one's gonna work because that one hasn't worked yet. For me. Because they always, like, finish it and then it doesn't fulfill. Maybe if we start it again after getting the one. Maybe that'll help. Okay, this baby has decided to do more sleeping and John has decided to not do more sleeping. Fair enough. Also, Ruth, let's wear clothes. I mean, she usually wears clothes, but, you know. Clothes. Day clothes. Hello, Knives. I'm not very sneaky. I very loudly announced my presence. But hello, good morning. It is warm. How are you? how was the Warhammer playing that I saw you did while I was asleep? I didn't see it while I was asleep. You can't hear me? No! That's rude. Listen to me, Knives. What was I doing? Right. Ruth was gonna... Well, the babies are both asleep. So, Ruth, you get to do whatever you want. I don't know what whatever you want is. Music skill, sure. You can learn how to play the triangle. Oh, it's because I loudly announced my presence and Knives didn't hear that. Okay, that makes more sense. Knives is being silly. It took me a second to figure it out, Knives, but I did figure it out. The people made you angry. How dare they? How dare they? What? Hi, Nar. Hello. Hello, Nar. It's been forever. Hi. How are you? She does not seem enthused about learning how to play the triangle. Oh, right. I figured out how to do that thing. I need to fix this thing immediately. Because you can have... Maybe it's not for that one. Maybe it's not for that one. But there is counters. And then you can have them with a hole in them. Yeah. And then we can have our counter with a hole in it. Which counters are you? You're this one. So we can do this. We can move our toaster. And our cereal. And our dishwasher. And then we can change this to that. We can delete that. And now we can have the dishwasher inside of there. And when you open it, it isn't just the wall. Knives, stay strong. Stay strong. I believe in you. I really wish this would just go where I want it to, though. Yeah. There we go. I feel much better about our kitchen now. Okay, no snapping. Go there. Yay. I'm also melting now. I'm melting so much. There's so much melting. I really wanted to go to like a medieval market with a focus on like early medieval and like Viking stuff today. But since it's going to be 37 to 38 degrees Celsius in just like a few hours, I'm not gonna do that today. Yes, that's over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, nice. And it's also humid as fuck. So I'm not leaving the house today. Okay, what's your problem is you're hungry. Okay, we can deal with that. We can deal with that, little baby. I did look up what the current temperatures are in Fahrenheit, just so I can complain to the Americans. And yeah, I found out it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and I don't like it being 100 degrees freedom units. That's too many degrees. Talk to the baby. Bottle feed the baby.
Bibi. Pikichi. Pikichi. Pichu.
Feed the baby. Through the pacifier. It's fine. The baby has said their first sentence. We're so proud of you, Theo. We're so proud of you.
Kipeke. Kipeke. Bibi. Kipeke. Kipeke. Bibi. Kipeke. Kipeke. Bibi.
Sure, you can say Ruth. That's a lovely thing to say.
Kipeke.
Put that baby down, we have another baby to take care of. Pick up the baby. Cuddle the baby. Feed the baby. Burp the baby. I do like that Ruth looks actually slightly older now because she's a full adult and not just a young adult. But also, I'm pretty sure neither of the children have either of their skin tones. Which is confusing. Then again, I think the genetic system still needs some poking. Like, I think the whole you can set the genetics for any hair color and skin color you make thing isn't a thing yet. Why are you stinky again? Why are you always stinky, baby? You're a very happy, stinky baby. And I also think they both have their dad's eyes instead of Ruth's eyes because hers are custom again. Okay. Yes, laughter. Cute. Put the baby in the crib so we can change his diaper. And change the diaper. Why are you hungry again? We were literally just feeding you. Was that just not working? Try again, I guess. Feed the baby. At least the other one is fine. Theo is, the less complicated child. He's got language skill of level 4 already.
Pikachu.
He doesn't have a personality, so like,
Pikachu.
we don't really have anything to show that he's the less complicated one, but he is the less complicated one. It's true.
Pikachu. Pikachu.
Are you sleepy? A little bit. Okay.
Pikachu.
I want one more together card so
Pikachu.
Sean can get to level 4 language as well.
Pikachu.
Alright, Jake got an upgrade point. Congratulations, Jake. 5 paradigms a day per day of occupying this position sounds great. Okay, now he needs a bunch of level ups in all of his skills. Well, he wanted to level up his guitar skill anyway, so he can work on that after eating some food. Let me get some food. Here's a pizza. Food. Guitar. Okay, yes. Are we? Yes. First sentence for this baby. Put in crib this baby. Diaper change that baby. Okay. Both babies are fine now. Good. Ruth. Ruth wanted to learn some music skill. Learn about music. You improved your guitar skill. You also need triangle and just general music skill. General music skill is about to happen anyway, so let's wait for that. And then have you work on your triangle. You didn't eat the food, or you didn't eat enough food. I said eat the food. Why are you still hungry? Okay, you are uncomfy and all of those things because you're very tired because you've been awake dealing with babies all day. Which, fair, I would also be exhausted. Can your music skill please go up now, Jake? Nope, that's Ruth's music skill. Okay. Ruth, you get to go to sleep now. Go sleep. Sure, go sleep like that. That works. You don't have work on Monday. You also don't have work on Monday. Okay, that's good. That means you have a whole nother day to work on your skills. Come on, Jake. Music level up. Thank you. Now go eat. And then go sleep. Never mind, you are on baby duty. What is up, baby? Why do you not have a singular emotion, Theo? Don't worry. Your dad will be there to feed you and entertain you. also change your brother's diaper. Rock the baby. Bottle feed the baby. Generally annoy the baby. Feed the baby. Right. Yes. We will change the other diaper. Also. Okay. Feeding them takes forever. Are you just not eating? Okay. Diapers. Because the baby was not eating. Pick up the baby. Feed the baby. How's Ruth doing? Ruth is doing okay.
Pikuti. Pikuti. Mipi. Pikuti. Pikuti.
Okay, one together card for this baby.
Mipi.
And yes, they're just this baby and that baby. Sure, talk about your favorite plushie.
Pikuti.
It's that one, because that one is right next to it. Put the baby back to sleep. You can also have some sleep. You need it. Kinda uncomfortable. And then you need to work on your triangle skill. Next day. Also, it should be the baby's birthday on this Monday. So we're gonna have toddlers, and I'm only majorly terrified of that. Okay, sleep. Alright, Maxence, what do you have for us? Life goals. Well, I checked and Jake currently has no goals, so I'm really hoping we can get one for Jake. Big hounds. Guitar specialist. Guitar specialist sounds good. Go for it, Jake. Okay. I'm saving the paintings because I don't know what paintings we'll need for the second art thing. And then I still have an aquamarine to add. Right. Once you finish sleeping, you can do all the things because you are Ruth and you are able of doing all the things. What is a breakfast food? Eggs and toast. Why does that only come as single portions? I want like multiple portion breakfast food. Didn't you know how to make pancakes? There's pancakes. There we go. We can have pancakes. And there's this stressed, crying, hungry baby. Good morning, Jake. Feed the baby properly this time. Oh, also I added some columns here because I didn't like how the fence just ended without like an end cap fence post, so I put some columns on top of it. Feed the baby. What was that noise? Play from the mountains on the guitar for an hour. Sure. Was that the sound of baby pooping himself? I don't know. Sure. Declare unending love for smooth mango puree. Oh, maybe it was the newspaper. Astronomy club. And stop calling emergency services every time someone feeds chocolate buns to Stella, urges Mayor Bloomberg. I mean, don't feed chocolate to the dog. Sabotage. New stamp for the collection. And... okay. So... daycare costs money. That's neat. And if you leave your child around town, that also costs money. That's neat. You also get a tax rebate for having babies. That's neat. Also, I thought they fixed this. Maybe they said they were working on fixing it because our broken toilet consumed a bajillion liters of water again, which made the bill so expensive. Luckily, we have money, so it's fine. Oh, that's a duplicate stamp. Okay. Cool. Speaking of, what does my stamp collection look like? Because they added even more stamps. They added unpacking themed stamps. My stamp collection is very bare because I have barely gotten any mail. This child has been finished with the things. Sure, put him on the floor. You can go over here. Oh, strange things are happening. Oh, you're up again. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, you can put him in the crib. And clean the bathroom, take a shower, and try to get some more sleep. Meanwhile, Ruth, I'm sorry you need to get up and deal with all of your everything. And the baby has gone stinky. Never mind. We must first deal with stinky baby. And then all of these things. And then... nope. I said all of these things. I need to get a new mouse, is really what I'm learning. That's what I want to pin that wand. How's Ruth doing? Ruth, you get the mushroom shirt today. I think Ruth should be allowed to go out and collect some things because she dealt with the babies all day the day before, and therefore she should be allowed to do whatever she wants forever. So I think I'm gonna send her out to do some collecting. Magic floating babies. Hello, mustache man. Are you mustache man? No, you're someone named Arthur. Were you? Cheyenne. I've never seen you before either. There's just new Paras coming out of the woodwork. Which is odd. How did they get in there? I don't know. But yes. Ruth gets to collect stuff. It's just the right thing to do. Also, Ruth has a goal of daydreaming for 4 hours at the beach. Ruth gets a beach day. So we can collect that and then we can take the bus to the beach. And you get to play from the mountains. Oh, we want to get intimate with Ruth. Maybe. Level up a skill. Sure. Anything fun? A cannonball. Already donated that. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Ruth goes to the beach. To collect random stuff. And you can daydream there. What did we find? A smoochy sofa. Okay. And a landscape with the Good Samaritan, which ye have donated and offered already. So that one I could sell for cash money or hang up in our house. Okay, Ruth, daydreaming. Enjoy being on the beach. You, warm music. And then also the triangle. Because that's what we need for your job. Okay, and how much guitar do you need? You need to level up guitar by 4, music knowledge by 3. Okay. does not seem enthused about the triangle either. Ruth has been inspired. Were you? Skyla. You're sitting inside a bag. Sophia. Oh, right. She's the one who's engaged to Jason. The one who everyone is seducing even though he is in a committed relationship. Alright, we have babies to take care of. How's Ruth doing? Yep, we're at the beach. We are daydreaming at the beach. How long have we done this, and how much longer do we need to do this? Well, Ruth has stopped. That was about an hour and a half, I think. Do it again. Why are you putting the baby on the floor? Feed the baby. The other one is fine. And there goes the diaper. Congratulations. Are you enjoying your day at the beach, Ruth? Are you? I'm not sure you are. Okay, baby in the crib. So we can change his diaper. Second baby, also hungry. Can I just put all of you in a group once we've dealt with that? I cannot. Okay. Fair enough, I tried. You can play with your rattle. Have fun. How's Ruth doing? Still on the beach. Still not done with being on the beach. Were you? Amira. You're very pretty. Alright. Put this baby in the crib. Change the diaper of this baby. Oh, right. Once we're done with that, we also need to find the person again to get our reward. I hope it's someone who's on the beach. Because I don't remember. Change the diaper. Okay. Now both of the babies are fine. They just need to have a little nap. Good. So you can go play the triangle some more. Boop! Hello, Dash. I hope your chaos is going well. And by chaos, I mean really the removal of chaos. But hello. Hello, hello. Oh, it's Monday. There's free garbage. Let's see what free garbage we can find that I'm actually interested in, because I don't need it for like money reasons. So I'm not gonna grab like anything just because it's there. I want cool stuff. Oh, that's a little flower. Oh dear. The road is merging into the dirt. It's some quartz we already have. Amber. Okay, Sam Hale. Who the heck is that? Who are you? You're at the museum. Okay. Okay, Ruth. I need you to take the bus to the museum. That's totally fair. Totally fine. Have a lovely dinner. Dash. Have fun. Happy birthday to Dash, brother. You are welcome to tell him that for confusion purposes. Okay, now where's this pair I'm supposed to talk to? Did they go somewhere else? Okay, they're over here. And they've vanished again. Yes. Where are you? Hello? No push-ups for you, Ruth. Well, since we're at the museum, we might as well donate whatever I can. And maybe say hi to some people. Will you, Ginger? Oh. Alright. 59 things donated. Out of 100 and something. Alright. Is there anything fun to do at the library? You can browse for a new cooking recipe at the library. Now, where's... You're here. You're here. Go. Can't go there. Why can't you go? Go. Yes, I may be cheating, but it's for the sake of it was broken. There we go. I had a nap on the beach. Become friends with Sam. Sure. Can you go away from the corner of the map? Can we go to a more scenic location, like maybe in here? Where did they go? They disappeared again. Okay, fine. Back to the plan I had of getting new cooking recipes at the library. Because it's Ruth's big day out. How are the babies? Doing baby stuff. How's Jake? Tired. Getting very good at the triangle. And hungry. We can deal with hungry. We have so many foods that need eating. That was a fascinating route to take, Ruth. You could have just gone this way instead of around the tree. Also fascinating choice to go through the bathroom door instead of the main door. I'm gonna trash that one because I don't think that's happening because Sam appears to live underneath the ground somehow. Why are you sad? Oh, just because you are you and because you're tired. Okay. Put that away. Babies are doing baby things. Can you, like, help them age up? Is that an option you have? Or are they just gonna grow up in the morning at 3 a.m. whenever they feel like it? And we have Stinky Baby. We can get them both to language level 5 before they become toddlers. I feel like that's pretty good. I really don't know. It doesn't really tell me anything other than that there is one skill about this. Okay, change the diaper for this baby. The diaper being changed, it doesn't look like the diaper's being changed. Maybe because of silliness. Okay. The baby also wants a snack. Feed the baby. Right, I didn't finish looking for cool stuff outside, but it doesn't really look like there's any furniture that I really, really want to have. Nah, I'm good.
Pikuchi. Pikuchi.
Bottle feed the baby.
Pikuchi. Pikuchi. Mipiki. Mipiki.
Kipeke,
Mipipi.
kipeke.
Mipiki.
Bibi. Kipeke.
Mi pipi.
Kipeke.
Pikuchi.
Bibi.
Pikuchi.
Bibite.
Mapi.
Bibite.
Pikuchi. Pikuchi.
Okay, are they both...
Mapi.
They both appear to be maxed out on their language skill. Can we put this baby in the crib so we can diaper change him?
Pikuti. Pikuti. Mi pi. Pikuchi.
The babies have maxed out their skills for language so far. Where are you going? Put the baby in his crib, and then you can go to sleep. Don't leave baby on the floor. It's not nice. You want to improve your cooking skills, so let's have you cook something. Why is ham pizza so difficult? Why is it level 9? I do want a fancy cake. Ruth, make a fancy cake. Because the babies are growing up and then I feel like they're allowed fancy cake. Which reminds me, I think we need high chairs to feed the baby. So we shall have a blue one and an orange one to match our babies. I guess I should put them on the table, shouldn't I? There. You can put a cute little toy on the baby's high chair. It's cute. This one, however, is just going on the shelf. I'm gonna have to sell the shelf. I shouldn't put things on it. Because the shelf is taking up too much space that I need for a secondary bed. And having only one bed with a fancy shelf over top of it seems rude. I do wonder if there's another way to level up the cooking skill other than just cooking a bunch of food. I don't know. Cake, 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 cake. Cake. Yes, you get to have a piece of strawberry cake. What if I sell it? It cost me 90 to make. It gave me nothing. I just deleted that cake. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to cook another cake. You can't cook a cake while sitting down. I don't know why this is a feature of this game, but when you're sitting, you suddenly cannot use the fridge, the microwave, or the counter and cabinets. It's just annoying. Now that you're standing, the kitchen works fine. Okay, make another cake. put it in storage, and then go to sleep. Work, buffs, social. What do I have for social? Your romantic interest or your lover level? Deepens. I think they have lover level like a bajillion, so let's go for romantic interest. Yeah. Lover level is 22. Romantic interest is only 5. Okay, sleep. Okay, we gotta deal with babies. Who has work earlier? Ruth has work earlier, so Ruth gets to sleep in. You get to change baby diapers, Jake. And go to the bathroom. Okay, they're growing up in like 30 minutes. Actually, we're both gonna be awake for this. Gonna be awake in there for toddler birthday. Don't know how the toddler birthday happens, but I feel like picking up the babies for it. Never mind, put that baby back down. We need him diaper changed before he becomes a toddler. Okay, Ruth, can you be slightly more dressed? Just in case I want to... Oop! They just poof into toddlers. Okay, they do have different facials. They have different facial structures. Okay, you get a stat upgrade. Also, you changed colors. You get a creativity stat point. And you get a charisma stat point. And then you get to be toddlers for 4 days. And you now have a potty skill. Okay. Redecorating time. Goodbye, cribs. I like the shell. I found it on the beach. It's the beach shell. Screw it. And this one can go right here. There we go. Alright, you now have a maximum cap that's slightly higher. Toddlers can grab food by themselves, but the best way to feed them is for a teen or older parent to place them in a high chair. I'm sending them back to sleep. Okay, sleep. Sleep. And how do I... Can I just change their clothes by going... Oop, I need to get rid of that because that's annoying. There we go. Okay. Toddlers. Create new outfit. Okay, I need to do this with the babies. Nar does tend to do that, Knives. It's something you'll need to get used to. Nar does that. I would know. I've been a victim of this many times. War crime, yes, truly. Then again, I'm not sure the two of you are at war, so I think it might just be a normal crime. Yeah, they just have completely different skin tones and hair colors. But they are kind of cute. And they can just examine all of the objects. Nar crimes, yes. Okay. Ruth needs to go get up and deal with all of the other things. Free yoga class at the community center. We're not gonna go to that. I'm thinking I might go into Paramaker and give the two of them their parents' skin tones. I think that might be smart. Because it's upsetting to me that they have a different skin tone. What's also upsetting to me is how badly I placed that duck. There. Slightly better. There we go. Hello, Theo. That is Ruth's skin tone? Yes. Okay, and your skin tone is this one now. Okay. So you are getting your mom's skin tone. And you are getting your dad's skin tone. Congratulations. You do both have your dad's eye color, I'm pretty sure. That's fine. I do also want one of them to have Ruth's hair color, actually. It's this one, okay. You have like curlier hair, so you'll get your dad's hair color and you get your mom's hair color. Cute. Well, what is your hair color? Well, it's dyed. What is it like? I think it's this one. Well, no, the roots are darker. I think it's this one. Oh, slightly lighter. There. Eyebrows. Oh, you only have one eyebrows. Okay, continue having that eyebrows and those eyelashes and... the previews are wrong. How do I refresh those? I mean, you can keep the same highlights, that's fine. Okay, clothes. Now, this is Sean. Sean was orange, so he's gonna be orange again. We do one outfit without shoes. And then we do a second one with shoes. And then we get to one of these numbers for sleeping, and then one of these numbers. All right. You were teal, so you get to be teal and without shoes. And then blue dungarees with shoes. And then for sleepy wear, you get the blue bear and one of these with stripes. And no shoes. No shoes for sleeping. Okay. You will also need another set of PJs, I've decided. Do we have a full PJ set? No. Okay. Well, in that case, sure there must be like a PJ top somewhere. There. Also, no necklace while sleeping. That's weird. And then PJ paints. Yeah. You're getting a bit chubby. I think you need to do more sports. Yeah, I've rarely seen you in your sportswear. You definitely need to do more sports. Okay. Yes. We fixed the babies. And we broke the shower. Congratulations, Ruth. And we have a stinky baby. ×2. Well, Jake, you have a fun morning ahead of you. Of changing diapers. And entertaining your children. while your wife goes to work. Complain about nothing in particular. Okay. The children are both not happy about their general situation. Which is fair. Alright, Jake. It's taking care of the toddler's time. You can do that in your everyday clothes. You can't change their diapers because they're asleep. Okay. In that case, go and take care of your own needs while they're still asleep. And I don't know, can you make them like a food? Don't really know how to cook much food. I'm feeding them oatmeal cookies. You can't grab your own food. It said they could grab their own food. Oh, he's just going through all of the emotions at once. Okay, so floor cookies are not a functioning idea for this. Well, Jake, they're about to wake up. Good luck. We're doing a great job cheering up the child who's asleep. Okay, Sean, stop sleeping. We need to deal with all of your horrid needs. You're very angry. Okay, we've changed some diapers. Now, can I put a child in a high chair? I don't know how I could put a child in a high chair. Pick up. Feed in high chair. Why are your interactions canceling? The child is floating. Okay, maybe these high chairs are inaccessible. Put it where you can get to it. I'm not trying for pretty here, we're trying for babies that are fed. Okay, we can put the child in the high chair. That requires having in front of it. Oh, Okay, you just have magical food. Okay, get the other one. Come on, Theo. My toddler seems freakishly long. Okay, you're fed. You're happy. You're in your high chair and you're chilling. Good. Good, Sean. Good. You're still angry because hungry. We're working on it. And while you're standing around, go clean up. Okay, bye, Jake. Have fun at work. Just leave the toddlers where they are, I guess. Okay. They're alone. Okay, so it takes half an hour or so for them to actually go to daycare after being left alone. Which is fine. I want them to go to daycare for the 1 hour that Ruth isn't there. Actually, can I change your schedule? No, not in a way that makes it so we don't have a silly schedule and no overlap. Okay. Alright, that's just where the high chairs go. Alright, Ruth got an upgrade point. Good job, Ruth. Go home. Chance to gain work-related skill experience at random times when not at work. Gain 20 paradigms a day per skill above level 10. We'll just get the rank increase, I think. Let's free the babies. You're angry from eating food, okay. Theo is on a mission, apparently. Oh! You can go upstairs. That's good to know. How do I change you into different clothes? This is how I change you into different clothes. There you go. Sure. You can work on your language skills some more. Okay. Let's let the children entertain themselves. Ooh, you're amused. You're playing with toys. That's great. You can also go play with toys. Time for play with toys. You know, I really wish I could up and down the camera a little bit better. Because I'd really like to get, like, a good screenshots of the toddlers playing on the floor. However, I can't get down to their level properly. Because I don't have control over that. Maybe I do in photo mode. I'm gonna have to try. Oh, apparently playing with the book raises your language skill. That's lovely. Okay, photo mode. Nope, I don't get to go upsy or downsy. That's annoying. It'll have to do. Annoying though. I should probably do a feedback about it or something. Okay. Ruth is learning about food. And then Ruth can eat some food also. I have some hamburg steak. Okay, so playing with the educational toy does not raise a skill, but playing with a picture book does. Holly cookies. Cute. Okay, you can just use the potty on your own. That's great. I don't need to have Ruth drop everything so the babies can go to the potty. That's good. Okay, they are very cute though. Okay, that has raised your potty skill by, like, nothing. Okay, go read a book. So that actually raises a skill. So I might have to get a second book to just put around so they both can work on their language by reading a book. Then again, I do want them to, like, be good friends, so maybe they should play together, actually. Entertain each other. Ruth, why are you doing that? Learn about food. You want to learn about food, go learn about food. Alright. Sibling friendship, let's go. You're angry from using the potty. Okay, so Theo is angry a lot. Sean is happy a lot. This is an opposite to how they were as babies. Are you stressing your brother out because you're complaining? Oh. You go entertain that child. Oh. Poor Sean. Very realistic child crying noise. Not a fan.
Kiku?
Can we just cheer you up, Sam?
Uni. Opi. Buki. Ni mopi no. Yupa. Fidu. Cuma. Fine? Mitu?
There we go. We've cheered up the baby.
Tuta. Nota.
Right. Family bonding time. Let's go, Sean.
Fine? Mipe. Okay. Opi. Kibuki. Ni mopi no.
Can the toddlers dance? Toddler dancing, yes! That's so cute. Oh, look at the little wiggle. Would probably be even cuter if there was actual music playing, but I'm already delighted, so. Alright, Jake got another upgrade point. 50% chance to level up a random skill after each workday? Yes, please. Okay, can we put the toddlers to bed, like, manually? Is my question. No. Okay, in that case, you get a hug. And then you go to bed. And that gets put away. And Ruth gets to learn about food some more. Alright. A hug for Sean. Big stretch for Lola. And you get the big bed. Well, they're the same size, but you know, the fancy one. And you get to play some guitar to work on your skills. A job with a higher rank in the music industry. Well, we can check. if you're qualified. Those are all lower ranks. You are rank 31. Okay. So not right now. Right, you have like a thing. Okay, so for 2 hours you get a reaction that gives +2 happy to every household member. Well, we're gonna be playing music for a while, so. Alright, Ruth, fulfill the want. Good job, Ruth. So what does unlocks a reaction mean? Oh, okay, so that was that. It's a reaction to an emotion. Ruth has just vanished? Okay. Good job, Ruth. Go to sleep though, yeah. That's fine. Alright. Guitar skill level up. That's helpful for your goal. That's helpful for your job. Everyone wins. Grab a food. Here you go. Ruth, go sleep. Don't just stand there, actually go sleep. Ruth? Ruth appears to be stuck. Okay, Ruth, you have been unstuck. Are you unstuck now? Can you actually go sleep? Ruth? Ruth, please. Fine. We will save. We will go to the main menu and come back because that clears the queue. And we will save a bajillion times, which is the appropriate amount of times to save. It is still warm. It continues being warm. Actually, it might be more warm now on account of how the sun works. I don't like that. I don't like that it is more warm. Okay, why is that happening? I don't even know how to put into words what is happening, so that's not going to be helpful for figuring out why it's happening. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Alright, Ruth. My darling. Go to sleep. Jake. Clean up your dirty dish. And then go to sleep. No, you're not gonna go watch. You're gonna go to sleep. It's sleep time. Everyone goes to sleep. And you both have work again tomorrow. Okay. Alright. Let's get a moon pack. Big bonus from work. Sure, we'll take it. Not very interesting, but it is something. Oh, you don't have want slots yet as a toddler. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, I'm gonna get some toys for downstairs since I've learned they are mobile enough to go up and down the stairs. They get to have downstairs toys as well. Where did you go? You went nowhere. Okay. Try again. Yes. This is a reasonable thing to have. Excellent. And I guess we'll also have a downstairs potty. There we go. Okay, now everyone sleep. Never mind. Theo's done sleeping. Theo's on an adventure. Oh, potty skill not progressing because angry and because you're not very smart and you have low needs. Okay. Okay. Good morning. It's time to pick up the children and have them do things. Right. Pick up this child. Okay, can I not choose what food they get? Does food just happen to them? Can I grab, like, my pancakes from my pockets? And then pause. No? Can I not feed my children pancakes? Well, that's annoying. Okay. Why are we not doing? Put Sean on the floor. Pick Theo back up. So toddler's also kind of broken still. Um, yeah, sure. You can go read the book. You feed in high chair. We're getting there. We're getting there. Ruth, eat a pancake. Jake, bathroom. And for your job, you still need more piano skill. Okay. Ruth can eat at work. Just get the toddler out. Please don't take him to work with you, thank you. Okay. We can go look at the piano from a very far distance. Can I collect both of you and say, go play with toys? Go play toys. Okay, so toddlers just get irrationally angry at normal things on occasion because they're toddlers. Okay, so you're both playing toys. Okay, now you're both working on playing toys. Right. Piano skill get. Excellent. Music knowledge. Okay. Learn about music. Okay, you're angry because you're stinky. Okay. Play toys. Are you floating above the floor a little bit? I'm not sure. Okay, can you please pick up this child? You went from being the easygoing baby to being the difficult toddler. I appreciate this development. Okay, we have a child. Can we bathe the child? Wash the toddler. There he goes. Getting all clean. Clouds. Alright. Get in a bit more guitar practice. You didn't like taking a bath. Okay, that's fine. Spend 2 hours with Ruth. Yes, please. That sounds lovely. This could use a rug. Get me a rug. A rug? Or a reasonable rug? There. Rug. Alright, Jake is off to work. Toddlers have been left alone. To do toddler things. And they're at daycare. Ruth, go home. And they are back from daycare. And Ruth needs a food. Ruth wants to improve her cooking and food knowledge skills so Ruth can make herself some sort of food. Have some rice. And an upgrade point. Just a hiring, please. Oh, okay, so your needs do fill at daycare. Okay, you're on an adventure. Go forth, child. Have an adventure. I am rather upset that the stove is not smooth with the counter surface. Oh, well, where are you going, child? You're not going that far down, no. Stop it. Too much adventure. You can look at the flower in the office. You cannot leave. You cannot leave the premises, child. Increase friend level with your husband. Yes. The parents are having date night. Except it's not really a date, it's just hanging out, doing friendshipy things. Can you help potty train a child, or is the potty still just supposed to happen when it happens? We're learning more about how to take care of toddlers. I don't think potty training is an option. Okay. Well, in that case, Ruth, work on your cooking recipes. Theo, go use the potty. John, you can have a nap, I guess. And then you can also have a little nap, I guess. Whee! Croissant! Is croissant on the list of things? I think it might be. Okay, real quick, Ruth, go check and then run back real quick. I think if we go fast enough, the babies aren't gonna go to daycare again. Oh, we're still trying to get the ham sandwich and the chocolate cake. We're still working on basic stuff. Okay, that's fine. We'll get there when we get there. And then after that you can learn about food until your husband gets back. And the kids can stop being asleep and go read a book together. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And Jake will be at work for another 40 minutes. Then these two are having a TV hangout. Friendship between children is not progressive, but that's fine. Oh, Jake got... Apparently, Ruth got better friends with Jake just magically because he got a digestive system virus. Instead of coming directly home from work, real quick, stop by the hospital. I don't want the baby sick. And then you can sit on this couch. Okay, that's just going. Okay, that was weird. Okay, both of you sleep. But you did get another upgrade point. Bonus pay for Sundays. Yes, please. Okay, okay, sending them to sleep while in a group with each other is not ideal. I'm learning. You can watch the romance channel. They get a TV evening. Even though they're very, very tired. Yes, be nice to your husband. He's very exhausted. No. Oh. Fine. No TV time. You're too tired. Fine. Go to sleep then. Go to sleep then. See if I care. I do care. Hard work, which noticed. Work pack, social pack. Work pack. A random work perk. Rank increase. Work skills. Let's just get Ruth another rank because we're working on getting her a salary of 1,000. Which we're getting there. Especially with the old-timer bonus racking up. Alright. do think that's gonna be it for today, though. It's warm, and my computer is warm, and I would like to be away from my computer that is warm. And maybe to take a nap, so we're going to save and quit. And I'm gonna see. I don't know. I don't usually watch streams at this hour anymore because of work things and such, so I don't really have anyone to raid. But I am going to thank you all very, very much for joining me, for hanging out and being generally awesome people. I hope it's less warm where you are, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.